Popeyes serves millions of customers every week, and it's easy to see why. With its famous fried chicken and bold flavors, Popeyes has become a big name in fast food. But have you ever wondered how they make that crispy chicken? Let's take a look at what goes into it and see if it lives up to the hype. Before we dive into how Popeyes makes its famous fried chicken, let's take a quick look at the brand's history. Popeyes was founded in 1972 by Alvin Charles Copeland in New Orleans, Louisiana. It was first called Chicken on the Run, but was later renamed after the detective Popeye Doyle from the movie The French Connection. Alvin Charles Copeland wanted to make fried chicken with a special blend of spices that would stand out from other fast food chains. In the beginning, Popeyes had a tough start, but it found success with its unique Louisiana-inspired seasonings, which made it different from other chains. The brand became famous for its spicy, perfectly seasoned fried chicken and crispy golden coating. Over time, Popeyes grew quickly, and by the late 1990s, it became one of the most popular fried chicken chains worldwide. Today, Popeyes has thousands of locations around the world, serving millions each year, all while staying true to its Louisiana roots, which still influence its menu and food preparation. As Popeyes became more popular, it also introduced some of its most iconic menu items, such as their buttery biscuits, mashed potatoes, and the famous Popeyes chicken sandwich. The sandwich especially caused a huge excitement in 2019, helping make Popeyes a well-known name in fast food. The mix of bold flavors, crispy texture, and a focus on using high-quality ingredients has helped Popeyes become a favorite brand in the fast food world. Now that we know a bit about its history, let's dive into how they make their signature fried chicken. The chicken is the main attraction on Popeyes' menu, and getting high-quality chicken is key to the brand's success. While many fast food chains get their chicken from big suppliers, Popeyes makes sure its chicken is fresh and full of flavor. The chicken comes from large poultry farms that meet the brand's quality standards. These farms are part of a trusted network that cares about animal welfare and food safety. Most of the chicken at Popeyes is raised without antibiotics, meeting the growing demand for cleaner, more responsibly sourced food. The chickens are raised in large open spaces, allowing them to move freely, which helps keep the meat tender and juicy. These practices aim to produce fresh, high-quality chicken, which is important for a fast food chain where consistency matters. Popeyes' focus on high standards in sourcing chicken helps make sure every piece of fried chicken is tasty and juicy. After the chickens are harvested, they are sent to processing plants where they are carefully handled and prepared for cooking. At the plant, the chicken is cut into parts like wings, breasts, thighs, and drumsticks. The chicken is checked for quality and trimmed to meet Popeyes standards. It also has to pass food safety checks to make sure it's clean and safe to eat. Once the chicken is ready, it's sent to Popeyes kitchens for the next step. One thing that sets Popeyes apart is its focus on using whole chicken pieces instead of processed nuggets or patties, like some other fast food chains. This gives Popeyes chicken a more natural, homemade taste, letting customers enjoy the full texture and flavor of the chicken. From sourcing the birds to picking the best cuts, Popeyes goes the extra mile to make sure every piece of chicken is ready to be turned into the tasty fried chicken you love. Once the chicken arrives at Popeyes' kitchen, it's time to add the special flavors that make their chicken so unique. The chicken is marinated for hours in a blend of Louisiana-inspired seasonings, which are a closely guarded secret. The marinade includes spices, herbs, and buttermilk, all working together to make the chicken tender and full of flavor. The buttermilk helps soften the chicken, allowing the seasoning to soak deep into the meat. Popeyes marinade is made to give the chicken a bold, spicy flavor without being too hot. It uses a mix of salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika to season the chicken, creating a savory and slightly smoky taste that goes perfectly with the crispy breading. The marinating process is important because it lets the spices soak into the meat, making sure every bite of Popeyes chicken is full of flavor from start to finish. The marination process can take 12 to 24 hours, depending on the chicken and how it's prepared. This longer marinating time helps the flavors fully develop and makes sure every piece of chicken is well seasoned. After marinating, the chicken moves on to the next step, breading and frying. This process is crucial to Popeyes' success, giving the chicken the bold flavor that keeps customers coming back. Once the chicken has absorbed the flavors, it's ready for the breading process, where the magic happens. The combination of the marinated chicken and special breading creates the crispy, tasty coating Popeyes is known for. The breading process is carefully done to keep the chicken juicy while making sure the outside gets nice and crispy. The secret to Popeyes breading is not just in the ingredients, but also in the way it's applied to the chicken. The breading process is what makes Popeyes stand out from other fast food chains. To get the perfect crispy coating, Popeyes uses a two-step breading system. First, the marinated chicken is dipped in a dry flour mixture. This mixture includes flour, salt, black pepper, paprika, and other spices that help give it its signature taste. The flour creates a light base that sticks to the chicken, forming the first layer of crispy coating. After the chicken is coated in the dry flour mixture, it's dipped in an egg wash to help the second layer of breading stick better. The egg wash also gives the chicken a golden brown, crispy texture when it's fried. The chicken is then coated again in a seasoned flour mixture, creating the signature crunchy, crispy exterior Popeyes is known for. The double layer of breading ensures each piece is crispy and full of flavor, with every bite delivering a satisfying crunch. A key part of the breading process is getting the batter just right. Popeyes uses exact measurements to make sure the flour mixture has the perfect balance of seasonings for a consistent taste. The chicken is handled carefully to prevent any extra batter from falling off, ensuring every bite is flavorful and crispy. This attention to detail makes sure every piece has the same satisfying crunch, whether you're at a Popeyes in New Orleans or anywhere else in the world. Once the chicken is breaded, it's time to fry it. Popeyes uses a high-heat deep frying method that makes the breading crispy and keeps the meat juicy. This technique gives the chicken its golden brown color and crispy texture, creating the iconic chicken people love. But frying chicken in large batches isn't easy. It takes careful attention to make sure each piece is cooked perfectly. Once the chicken is breaded, it's ready to fry. Popeyes uses high-pressure fryers that cook large batches quickly, making the chicken crispy outside and juicy inside. The chicken is fried at a high temperature, around 350 degrees Fahrenheit to 375 degrees Fahrenheit for a few minutes. This hot cooking makes the moisture in the chicken steam, keeping the inside juicy while the breading crisps up perfectly on the outside. The deep frying process at Popeyes is important for getting the chicken's signature texture. The high heat locks in the flavors and moisture of the chicken, while the crispy coating forms a perfect shell. This quick frying keeps the chicken tender and juicy, so every bite stays flavorful and moist. The frying step is key to getting the right balance of crispy outside and juicy inside that Popeyes customers love. Popeyes makes sure to use high-quality frying oil as it affects the chicken's taste. They use oil made for deep frying that keeps a steady temperature while cooking. This helps the chicken stay crispy and not greasy. The oil is also changed regularly to keep the chicken fresh and maintain its quality. After the chicken is fried to a golden brown, Popeyes carefully drains the excess oil to keep it crispy. It's then placed in warming trays to stay hot and fresh until it's served. This last step ensures that every order has the perfect mix of crispy outside and tender juicy inside. No Popeyes meal is complete without sauces to go with the fried chicken. Popeyes offers a range of dipping sauces, from classic ranch and barbecue to spicy ones like Mardi Gras mustard and sweet heat. These sauces add extra flavor to the already bold taste of their chicken, making the meal even better. Making these sauces involves mixing ingredients to create flavors that go well with the crispy chicken. For example, the Mardi Gras mustard is a tangy, sweet mustard sauce with a kick, while the sweet heat sauce mixes heat and sweetness to boost the chicken's spiciness. The sauces are made in-house and tested to make sure they have the right balance of flavors. This care ensures that Popeyes offers a variety of sauces that improve the meal. A standout sauce at Popeyes is the bold and tangy Bay Buffalo, which blends hot sauce and vinegar for a zesty dip that goes perfectly with the fried chicken. These sauces are carefully made to enhance the chicken's flavor, making every meal feel complete. Popeyes treats their sauces with the same care as the chicken itself. Popeyes offers more than just dipping sauces for their chicken. Their Cajun gravy, for example, is served with mashed potatoes and other sides, adding extra flavor to the whole meal. Whether you like classic dipping sauces or want to try something new, Popeyes has a sauce for everyone, letting you customize each bite to your taste. In the fast food world, keeping food fresh is important. Popeyes uses some additives and preservatives to help keep the food tasty, safe, and fresh. These ingredients are chosen carefully to make sure the fried chicken stays good while meeting food safety standards and customers' expectations for quality. The preservatives used are mainly in the breading and marinades to help keep the chicken fresh without affecting the taste. For example, some preservatives stop the breading from getting soggy or stale. Popeyes makes sure that all preservatives are safe and approved by health authorities, helping maintain their reputation for quality food. Popeyes also uses additives in its sauces and sides to keep the right texture and consistency. For example, stabilizers are added to sauces to keep them smooth and prevent them from separating. The mashed potatoes, biscuits, and other sides are made with the same care to stay fresh and tasty. By choosing the right additives, Popeyes ensures that the flavors and textures of its food stay the same, giving customers a great experience every time. Popeyes is careful to make sure any additives or preservatives used match their goal of offering cleaner food. The brand is always looking for healthier alternatives to traditional preservatives. This helps Popeyes stay competitive as more customers care about what's in their food. Popeyes is popular because of its bold flavor and focus on high-quality ingredients. The well-marinated, seasoned, and fried chicken has a unique taste and texture that keeps customers returning. Consistent quality across all locations helps build trust with customers. Popeyes stays relevant by innovating, like with the popular chicken sandwich. Adding new sides and sauces has made the menu more complete. By sticking to its Louisiana roots while adapting to what customers want, Popeyes continues to succeed in a competitive market. Popeyes' long-term success shows its focus on quality, flavor, and keeping customers happy, making it a top choice for fried chicken lovers. Now that you've got the inside scoop on Popeyes, we've got to ask, do you prefer Popeyes or KFC when it comes to fried chicken? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tasty breakdowns. See you next time!